All right, hey Pisces. So I am doing a ghosted read for you guys, and this is going to resonate with you by your energy, how you feel about the person, and where you want to see this go. All right. So if you don't resonate with that energy, you need to check your other placements, please. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I do hope you guys will subscribe and like the video so that other people on the YouTube community can see the messages. All right, so I'm pulling your past life, the karma, where you guys are at last life, where it comes into this life, okay? So here's what I feel. The Three of Wands, I almost feel like in your guys' last life, this is a, telling me that this could be at a distance. So it's like you guys came together, all right, gave love. And I almost kind of feel with this Three of Wands, that's about travel, distance, the prevention of you guys being together, okay? So it's like with the Page of Cups, you guys, started something. The Queen of Cups were, able to share that love with each other. But the Three of Wands, I'm almost feeling like that's energy of being pulled apart, something that you guys were not able to continue. All right, it could be because of war, it could be because of battle, conflict, but I just see the way I'm feeling it, this energy is that you guys ended up disconnecting, leaving, and never being able to come back. All right, so this is the new beginnings. This is where you guys show love, but it's only one energy. Three of Wands is telling me that this was pulled apart in some way, shape, or form. If it was not distance or travel, it could have been potentially a third party situation or somebody coming in to disconnect. Okay, so what you guys are coming in to satisfy in this life, so the Tower moment, you could say that because you guys are not together, this person ghosted, the energy is not there. The Tower moment. So this is being able to recognize situations that are beyond our control. Okay, so that's something that needs to be healed. If it's out of our control, there's nothing that we can do about it, but let's not have a tower moment over it. This is about creating a catalyst for positive growth and change. Okay, the Ten of Swords, this is about endings, and these are this is a recognition of that past life where it ended and it was sad. Okay, so just it's like this, everything is not lost and everything is not a loss. Okay, so recognizing that because you guys are not together, this person ghosted, they pulled back their energy, it's not all lost. And this right here, because of the past life, it could just really place that traumatizing effect on you, between you and this person. So they pull back their energy, they ghosted, and it was a horrible thing for you. All right, but just because it's happening right now doesn't mean that's the end all be all resort. Okay, the Knight of Wands energy. This is telling me basically that you guys are going to come into recognize the growth and development of that Knight of Wands. So, females embodying independence and not a codependent behavior, and males embodying love, okay? Support, communication, all right? So, kind of transitioning in from the page status into the Knight, which is the next step, okay? I feel like there could be an age gap between you guys, but the recognition is too, don't always think the worst. Okay, so in the last life, if this person was pulled away because of distance or travel or war or battle and they passed away, that's where it's time to come up into our own energy and not think the worst. If this was a third party situation, don't, that could really weigh heavily with this connection, about having somebody else in the picture. But don't always rush to that judgment. And, if this person is dealing with another party right now, it's learning how to grow and develop into your own person. Not, this is a lesson that needs to be learned. Okay. A lot of your relationships, Pisces, could have been built on sad and severe endings, tower moments, and getting played. Okay, the idea is to not recognize this connection as the same. Okay, because in your last life, that's what happened. Now it's time to transition out of those thoughts in this life. So your energy currently how you feel about this person. And where you want this to go. All right. So your energy currently, we have Death and the Hanged Man. All right, so you're not really sure what's going to happen with this connection as it sits. The Hanged Man is going to show the stagnant energy, but you do know that you have to come out of that energy. You have to come out of thinking, worrying, and focusing on this person and this situation. You know, with Death card, there needs to be some release so that transformation can happen. Okay, I am going to pull on the other person, but you know that something has to change, and this is within your own energy field. If this person isn't giving you what you want or need in this connection, you know that growth still needs to happen within yourself. How you feel about this person, we have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I believe did we see that up here? The Three of Cups, Three of Wands. All right, so how you feel about this person is you want to reunite with this person. You want unity. You can see a family with this person. All right, so if you guys don't resonate with those feelings on this person, even though they've ghosted, you're going to want to check your other placements, because right here what I'm seeing is a lot of love, okay, for this individual. Where you want this to go. So the Five of Swords dropping in reverse talks about reconciliation. So ultimately you want to see reconciliation, and you want to see forward movement and progression within this connection. All right. So I'm going to pull on this person's energy that Pisces is dealing with. This person, what is their energy? So they're at an impasse. Here we are. Two of Wands. They don't know what to do with this connection yet. All right. They can see wish fulfillment with you. I feel that just like you do with them, but this person right here is not sure where to go. So, you know, maybe things were not going fast enough for you, or the union wasn't coming together as you expected. Okay. Maybe this person withdraws their energy in that way because they're trying to see what you're trying to see within this. Okay. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? So, okay, this Ten of Swords, that Tower moment, okay, coming in here, how do they see you? So you stress a lot, you worry a lot, all right? If things don't happen when you, you know, want them to happen, this person sees you as somebody who lets the stress, worry, and anxiety overtake or supersede the love. All right, so this person's not ready. Things are not lining up. This person sees you as somebody who's very stressed out, but ultimately you have everything together. This is very loving energy. This person looks at you as home. Okay, we're supposed to be here. We just got to figure out how. All right, so let's just see why this person ghosted. Why did this person ghost Pisces? There's that. There is that Ten of Swords. Okay, so you got it twice now coming into this life right here and right here. So there's, look at that. So there is something, all right, that this person needs to end in order to see their happiness. All right. I almost feel that this person, if they've had a serious relationship in the past, they got to get over those wounds, that hump, all right, so that they can put all that energy back into you and get that wish fulfillment, okay? So it's coming out in this person's energy too. But the painful endings, all right, so the ones that we've seen up here and the Tower card, I almost feel like that okay, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I almost feel like Pisces, you guys could have had a little freak out on this person, and that's what ended this connection. It's like you were talking to them about one thing, and then boom, they pull their energy back. And I almost feel like it's because things are not resulting fast enough for you. That doesn't have to be the case. It could be two accusations being made. So what I want to tell you guys on this ghosted set is to really think about your own actions, and you know, because there's two sides to every story. I'm not blaming you for anything, but sometimes we don't realize how we react to a situation, okay? And that gives this person a different perception of us. Ultimately, I feel like this person does want to be everything, all right, and involved with you. But where's the growth at in this? Okay, because it's like this isn't going to be a typical relationship, especially if you guys feel a soul bond or a soul tie. This isn't like all the other ones. All right, so there's going to be healing that needs to take place in this too. How did have you reacted in the past, and then did you do the same thing to this person? All right, so where does that need to transition? I just almost feel like there's a huge hint of miscommunication here. I don't feel like anything is really that bad, other than what we project, our outer fears, you know, how we handle our emotions. What else? The Knight. Yeah, you make this person very happy. This person, they do want to communicate. The one that's on your mind, they want to communicate. You make them very happy, but they do want to see balance. All right. You know, if this person's at a distance, it's balance. If they are trying to end something, a bad relationship, a divorce, it's all about balance. If it's at a distance, it's having patience and balance, balancing. That's what they want to see. So is this connection coming together in this life? Look at that. All the way. It's going to be healed, you guys. All right. You guys are coming out of the pause. The Four of Swords in reverse indicates coming out of a break period. So that does mean that you guys will talk again. The World card in reverse indicates that a cycle that is not done yet. So you might think it's done. You might look at it as done, you know, but just know that this is not over. You guys have not fulfilled what it is you're supposed to fulfill here. All right. And the biggest thing is transitioning the way we react and how we are to people. You know, not everybody in every situation is the same. So you got Justice in the Strength card coming out here. So this is a confirmation that it's being guided by your guys' angels and spirit guides, and it's going to come together. I feel like the bulk of these ghosted reads are more about healing and strengthening ourselves. And not just this one, it's like all of them. You guys, there's messages, there's messages in here, but there's also reasonings for these connections that we have with these people, especially if they feel super intense and super deep. Okay, so let's just see what this person's intentions are the next 30 days. The Pisces. Right, yeah, there's your fate right there. So something is going to transition completely. Okay, you're going to see a cycle change, and this person's going to come back through. Knight of Wands, look at that. We have it right up here too. Knight of Wands is coming back. Somebody that you are very, very passionate about, and they're coming back, and you guys are going to embody that healing that you need. It's not the in and out energy. It's not being immature and having the same views and beliefs and opinions how we have every other karmic or toxic. This right here is growing into, you know, your feminine, growing into your masculine, and learning to balance those energies. All right, we have the Empress card coming through. So I do feel that a twist of fate here in the next 30 days is going to bring you guys back at least into communication and the realization of what this is together. I don't feel like you guys are aware. Some of you guys could be, but this is, I feel, when you guys come back together, an acknowledgement of both parties seeing what this connection means. All right, so your advice. Advice for Pisces. Yeah, until then, you just got to take care of yourself. Put yourself as a priority. Okay, all the healing that you can do, you know, that's, to me, is just taking complete and utter care of yourself. You're gonna be hearing what you want to hear soon, but in the meantime, it's growing and developing and just being and healing into the best version of yourself. And you know what the thing is that we can start. Every day is new. We can start whenever. All right. So hopefully you guys got some messages out of here that resonated and that, you know, fit what you're going through, so that you have something positive to look forward to. So I'm going to pull some initials. And this is going to be yours or the person's first, middle, or last. If the initials don't come out, you guys, that's fine. This is what's important right here. Okay, so we have B, B, Z, Q, U, H, and V. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you guys will comment. Let me know who's experiencing this. I like to interact with you guys, and, you know, wish you all the best. Love you guys.